Most important thing about a race start is probably the preparation. Whether it's watching one of the Moto2 races, Moto3, seeing how long it takes for the lights to change from red to green. Practice starts during the session. Some riders do one, some prefer to do two if it's possible, and working a lot with the electronic guys on how much power you can actually use before the front wheel lifts too much. There's a balance between having too much and not enough. With the horsepower these bikes have got, it'd be impossible to give them full power in first gear. I think very rarely you'll probably get over 50%. Launch control is a procedure that when they arrive to the starting grid, generally everyone will have to press a button. You can decide if you want to use it just for the first gear or first 3 gears. Again, it depends on the track. Some tracks you might accelerate first 3-4 gears, some you might only ever reach first gear and then already in the braking zone. But what it does is you can set a specific electronic strategy as soon as you press that button. Generally it will deactivate as soon as the throttle is shut closed or brake pressure applied. Some riders prefer just to be able to have the throttle fully open and play with the clutch. Some prefers to have a little bit more control in the right hand and have the potential to open more if necessary or close. Generally you use the clutch once, okay, just for the launch, because the gear change you don't have to use the clutch. The rear tyre doesn't dictate as much to the start at the end of the session. What actually causes a bigger difference is the amount of fuel you'll have left in the tank. You might start a session with 22 litres, you might finish with 2 litres. So obviously at the start of the race, when you full capacity, it's a very different feeling to an empty tank. Can't say all of them, but a lot of them you'll find they'll have their foot off on the left hand side, so that they've got the right foot on the foot peg with the back brake to control the wheeling. A lot of them will use more power than probably necessary, and then if it does start to wheel a little bit, just control it with the back brake. I'd say it's one of the most important factors of the weekend. You can do all your race work or your qualifying work, but if you were to lose 2-3 rows off the start, then it's all for a waste of time. You can qualify bad, but if you can get away and gain 5 or 6 positions off the line, then at this level it's so hard to pass and it's so close. It can be the difference between a top 10, top 15 and not even any points.